is it fun on your own?
All right, testing.
Just you and your
testing.
mobile phone.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hot Speed. The return of Hot Speed. My room is very hot.
For no reason. I walk in the house and
For
I
no
literally
reason.
walked in the house from work seconds ago. And I was like, oh, you know what? It's kind of fine in here. So I fucking walk upstairs. It's fine up. It's even cooler up here somehow. And then Tyler's door was open. I walk in and I just go.
Logan got mad. He thought my space heater was on.
Straight up. It
was
feels
not,
like
bro.
it.
It was not.
Damn, it seems like it.
No,
Anyway.
absolutely not. I
Hey,
gotta
everyone.
put my face on the microphone. I'm being stupid. Hang on.
Quit bumping the microphone.
I'm not bumping the microphone.
With your face? Yeah, you are. Oh, it's hot. I need to like take some clothes off.
Dude,
All right,
I'm about to take my fucking shirt off.
All right. Listen, I'm not
Listen.
about that.
I'm Tyler.
Oh, I'm Logan still.
Yeah. If you're new to this is a podcast where we talk about any and all things, no matter how mundane or absurd. Logan said at the beginning that he has some mundane / absurd things to talk about.
Yes.
I'm going to let him lead because I'm being a little baby about my sore throat right now.
Have you ever been to icecream.com?
What are you talking about?
Did you know that that's a thing?
Go ahead.
So, cuz I work next to a Haagen-Dazs, which actually
Yeah.
is a whole nother story I'm going to tell you about later. But
Okay.
a couple weeks ago, working next to a Haagen-Dazs, and we're just like, let's find out about it. Because we were just trying to like look at the website
Yeah.
so we could go order something. Well, we go to fucking search Google Haagen-Dazs and icecream.com pops up. And I was like, no way. Yeah, it's real. It's not Haagen-Dazs. It's actually Haagen-Dazs is owned by the same people that own like Edie's and Dryers or Dyers or whatever.
Briars?
No.
Dryers.
Dyers.
Washer and dryers.
Maybe it is Briars. No. Dyers.
Brayers?
Dyers. Ice cream. No. Ice cream. Okay, maybe it is Briars. No, it's not. No, it's the same people that own Edie's. It has exactly the same like logo and everything. Oh fuck. Edie's ice cream. Is it Eddie's?
Edie's. I'm not eating something that's called dryers.
Well, you go to icecream.com.
Got some lint in it.
They got a bunch of shit. We also found out, you know what's crazy?
Lint chocolate chip.
Funfetti is a brand.
What do you mean?
Like I just thought it was like a Pillsbury. Like, oh, we're just gonna put Funfetti in this, and that's what we're gonna call it. No, Funfetti is its own brand.
Huh.
Also, here's icecream.com. Oh my, secret recipes.
Did that say the most dangerous place on the
The most delicious place on the internet, not dangerous.
the most dangerous place on the internet?
No, they got fucking Haagen-Dazs, Outshine, Drumstick, Oreo, Dreyer's, and Skinny Cow, all under icecream.com.
Oh, skinny
Crazy.
cow.
Well, then you fucking look into Funfetti. I don't even know how we got there, to be honest, because this was on the same day. Funfetti.com, and there's a fucking Funfetti website.
Funfetti.
You can get Funfetti merch. Dude, look at this Funfetti cupcake. This one? Oh, shit. You know that's killer. I don't know. It's just, it blew my mind. There's things that are brands that I didn't think were brands.
Yeah?
Like icecream.com, never would I have imagined icecream.com was anything other than like a virus.
Dude, how did they get that domain?
That's what I want to know.
I'm surprised some asshole doesn't own it. That'd be funny.
Shop something sweeter. Oh, and then we found out Funfetti makes pancakes. It's like an L. But look, see, they got like
I do not want pancakes with...
Funfetti apron.
Is that
Funfetti
Flo from
spatula.
Progressive?
No, it's knockoff Flo. Funfetti sticker. They got Funfetti cap. They got a bunch of t-shirts.
How much do you think they make on that merch?
Probably nothing. And the fact that it still exists is insane.
I love it.
I kind of want that
I'm
hoodie,
into it.
though, TBH.
Of course you do.
Like I don't, but like I do.
Fun footy.
Fun footy. Look, here's a real picture of the hoodie. And it's just like,
It says Funfetti on it. It's
yeah,
pretty
but
cool.
It's huge. I wish it was smaller and embroidered, and I'd buy it. On like maybe a pink sweatshirt.
Instead of just like ironed on
yeah, like
by a slave.
because it's also original price is $44.99. My price is $33.99.
Oh,
Discounted to sell. Who even goes to this website?
dude, they're discounting it because nobody wants to buy it.
Exactly.
They're
Nobody
like,
goes
oh,
to
the original
Funfetti.
price was $100. Now the price is $30. You're getting a deal, sir.
Yeah, well, so see what this had turned into is recently, and when I say recently, I mean like the Haagen-Dazs Dazzler, which is their version of a sundae, Haagen-Dazzler or whatever, really hits.
Cool.
The problem is they're like $9. It's like,
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's like $9.50, I think.
For like how much ice cream though?
I mean, it's a pretty sizable amount. Like I finish it and I'm full, and even then some.
Okay.
But you can get the same size sundae, at probably Dairy Queen for $6, right, or something. But Haagen-Dazs has low overrun, so whatever. We talked about that before. Okay, so I have the app for Haagen-Dazs to get rewards. Every dollar I spend, I get a point. 75 points or whatever gets me a free Dazzler. Well, so last time I went and got a Dazzler, let's say 2 weeks ago. What I always do, I don't ever show them my app and have them scan it. I just take the receipt and I scan it later because it's the same thing. I don't want to hold up the line, right? So I take it. I have 75 points, right, which is going to get me a free Dazzler. Or I have 90. No, I have 90 points. Excuse me, I had 90. And I took it and I scanned it back at my store and it said, "Congratulations, you've earned 0 points." And I was like,
they said, "Fuck you."
I was like, wait a minute, what? So I tried to scan it again.
That's
it says,
funny.
"Sorry, this has already been redeemed." And I was like, shit, that was $9, 9 points that I am going to miss out on. Really, 10, because I think it does not include tax. Fine.
Congratulations, you've earned 0 points.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay, but I didn't really care. I was just like, I mean, that sucks. I'll just, what I thought was rewards points cap at 90. That was what I thought. So I was like, whatever. I went about my business. Next time I went to get a Dazzler, I was just going to take it for free and go back to my 15 points, whatever. Well, this week at Haagen-Dazs has been free cone or cup week. You get a little mini cone or cup for free.
And I was not told?
Well, you need the app. You were told if you had the app, but you don't.
Continue.
So, okay, cool. I mean, you can still get the app and go tomorrow. It expires on Friday. Anyway.
I will not be here tomorrow, but thank you.
Okay. So I was like, whatever. And I work next to Haagen-Dazs, so I know the guy over there somewhat, but we're not like buds, right? He's like a middle-aged guy. He's probably a dad or something. And he's just like he's kind of like gruffy, Do you know what I mean when I say gruffy?
Like a goat? Like a Billy Goat?
I mean, he
gruff?
has like a deep voice. He's like slightly bigger dude. He just kind of is like gruffy, He's just like a man.
I'm imagining my old manager.
No.
Oh.
Little same age, but a little shorter, a little bigger, little bit of a deeper voice. Close though, like pretty close, right?
Like a dwarf from Lord of the Rings.
Taller than that. He's not like short by any means. He's just also not tall. Okay, whatever. That's beside the point. He is just
I think we need to put a micro definition.
We really need to get into
gruff.
it. Okay, fine.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm just being a dick.
Will it help?
No.
The story? Okay. He knows the candy store that we're near. He knows them really well. And I know the candy store people really well. So we have that connection. But him and I just I don't ever talk to him other than I'll go over there to get ice cream. He's like, "Hey, how are you? I'm good." And he's very personable, but you can tell that it's sort of like an act to sell stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's the owner.
Because he's gruff.
Yes, it's a franchise. So it's because he's gruff, like a goat or like your manager. Okay, so...
Like a goat.
I go over there. We just have this weird relationship, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, it's free cone week." And he's like, "Yeah, what do you want? What can I get you? Pull out your app, whatever." He scans the thing, go about our business. I'll take cookies and cream. Let me get it in a cup instead, whatever. He hands it to me. And he's like, "Thanks so much. You have a good one." And I was like, "You know what? While I'm here, I have a quick question for you." And he's like, "What's up?" And as I start talking, a girl gets in line behind me. So now I'm pressed, right? Because I'm not buying anything anymore. I'm just asking this question about the rewards. But I was just like,
yeah.
Last time I was here, I had 90 points and I went to earn and I didn't get them. And he's like, "Well, that's what happens when you cash them is you actually lose points." And I was like, no. I paid for the sundae and I tried to redeem the points and I got none. And he was like, "Oh, that's weird." And he starts doing something on his computer. And I was like, "Okay, yeah." I was just curious. He's like, "Well, here, let's do this. Pull out your phone." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I just kept talking. I was like, I'm not super pressed about it. I was just curious. But what he heard was, because he looks at me and goes, "Oh, there's no reason to be depressed about it." I was like, fuck. That's not what I said. Whatever.
Oh, my God.
This wasn't enough, it didn't mean enough for me to be like, "No, that's not what I said." Right? It was just a really quick, in-passing thing. This girl was behind me, so I wasn't going to correct him. But now he thinks I'm like a little bitch. Because what he heard was, "Well, I'm depressed about it, and I didn't get my 9 points."
Oh, I would unalive myself.
No, I was so pissed.
I would jump out the window of
Furious.
the third floor of the mall that you were working on.
Yes, I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, he's like, "Pull out your phone, scan this," and he gave me 19 free points. So it worked out for me. because that's, you know, a third of the way to another.
Did it work out for you, Logan? Because now he thinks you're a bitch.
That's what. Well, I feel like he already thought I was a bitch. I don't know what it is about the people in the mall that I work at, but they all think they either like me or they think I'm a bitch. Like, for instance, I mean, here's another example. Okay, there's a guy that works as a custodian in the food court, right? I don't know his name. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Him and I were super friendly for a while. Every time I see him, oh, hey, how are you? Hey, what's up? Cool. Go about our business. One day, that stopped. He stopped it. He like got upset about something. I don't know what it was. It's not like I see him. It's like once a week, maybe I would see him.
Yeah.
Well, and then I just don't talk to him. Anytime I see him, it's just like, sometimes I would try to wave, you know, because I'm a nice person. He would pretend I do not exist. I don't know what the deal is. Okay.
Dude, maybe his wife left him or something.
I mean, maybe his wife looks like me. I don't know. So
I wish y'all could see my face when he just said that. What
happened one day was I fucking, you know, when we have to take our trash out to the to the compactor.
Yeah.
We're on the 3rd floor, like you said. So we have to go out, like there's like a hallway in the back, go down a service elevator, take it outside and do it, whatever. So we have a dolly that we put it on.
Yeah.
And everybody knows, like, you just need a dolly. You're not going to carry all that trash because you don't want to go more than once a week or something, right? So I wheel the dolly through this hallway, pass, because 3rd floor is also where the food court is. So I'm passing bags on bags stacked up next to the compactor. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Why would people do that? We're not supposed to.
Who would do this?
There had to be at least a dozen stores that just like left their shit there. And there's like cameras to deter you from doing that. It's part of your lease policy. Like, you're not supposed to do this, right?
Dude, I know all about that shit.
Great. Okay. So I open the compactor and there's room on top. And we don't have heavy stuff. We just like throw away paper and like food garbage and whatever. So I was like, well, there's plenty of room. The compactor is only like a third filled to the top. So I start taking my bags and I'm slinging them into the compactor like over my head to get them on the top. It's still in the compactor, so I'm still doing my due diligence. I'm not just like leaving it somewhere, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't think I was supposed to be doing this, I would have taken the trash back. But I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I get it all in there. There's still room to spare. Like, I didn't have that much trash. I get back in the elevator, get off the service elevator, and keep in mind, every time I take the trash out, I don't want to talk to anybody. So I put on both my AirPods in, right? And I walk by this guy that I'm referring to, and I hear like some mumbling, whatever, and I just go about my business. I keep walking. I didn't hear it. And I'm about to turn the corner to go down the hallway to go back to my store, and I hear, hey! And I was like, well, I kind of turn, I take an AirPod out, I was like, what's up? And it's this guy. And he's now halfway down the hallway, looking at me, and he goes, where'd you put your trash? And I was like, what do you mean?
Get owned, bitch. He caught you putting trash down. Exactly.
Check this out. I'm going to tell you word for word how it went, because I still remember. This was like 6 months ago, and I remember. Word for word. Where'd you put your trash? And I said, in the compactor. And he's like, well, that's weird, because I thought the compactor was down. I now take both my AirPods out in front of him. I take a second to put them away in the case. And I look at him and say, yeah, there was plenty of room on top of the other trash that my stuff would fit. We don't throw that much stuff away. And he's like, so I wouldn't catch you like on the security footage, you know, like leaving your stuff next to the compactor? And I said, no, actually. But also, you don't have access to security footage, so it wouldn't matter either way. And I took my AirPods back out, put them on my ears, and I walked away.
First of all, I love he's out here trying to scare people.
That's what I'm saying.
When you're like one of the people that's actually doing what you're supposed to do.
I get that his team, I'm sure, is the one that has to go down and fix that.
They're pissed off about it.
I get it. But I didn't do anything, right? But also, like, what are you going to do? Go to this fucking security office and be like, I need to see the footage.
I need to see the footage of this little fucking twink bitch
putting
his garbage next to the trash compactor.
Yeah, like, no.
That's down. Dude, did I ever tell you about how the plaza that I work at no longer is able to recycle things?
What?
The plaza that I work at, we had 2 dumpsters in the back that we would deposit trash into. One was for garbage, and one was for cardboard. Mm-hmm. Because it's a series of shops where we would, you know, we all receive things, we all receive shipments.
Yeah, we do.
Some of us more than others. Mm-hmm. Some, you know, we got to throw out cardboard. So the place like had a designated dumpster to put cardboard into that the recycling like pickup would come and pick up. Every freaking store in this plaza, except us, kept throwing their garbage into the recycling bin.
Oh, yeah. See, we get fined if we do that.
Dude, every time I noticed it, I was like, fucking, like, I didn't give a shit. This was when I was like I was like 18 or 19, and
Okay.
I would just do whatever because I didn't care. I would like grab the stuff out of the recycling bin and just put it in the trash into the
that's
dumpster.
so nice of you.
I would get as much as I could, and I would see whose shit it is. I would see there's a haircut place right next to the
those
store. I'm like,
guys.
yeah, I'm not gonna say the company, but they're like they are great at clipping hair. I would see their bags of fucking hair in the recycling bin, and I would be like, I wonder whose shit this is. And then there was. It was either that or they would lay it next to the dumpster, or there are people that they would just leave shit next to the dumpster.
Like, it's so lazy.
And like the landlord had to go around and like tell people like, hey, if this keeps happening, I'm literally not going to pay for a recycling pickup
Absolutely.
anymore.
I mean, honestly, I hate to say it, but I do the same thing.
And now we don't.
Yeah.
And now I continue to put cardboard in the dumpster that is labeled cardboard, which is picked up by the trash company.
Even though
the
it
garbage
doesn't make a
garbage
difference.
truck.
That's funny.
It's just like it's so goddamn annoying. It just pissed me off all the time. They would leave shit. Like I would see them leave shit just next to their wall, and some store left like 6 pallets leaned up against the dumpster, and somebody that works for like the maintenance company that works around the plaza came up to me in the store and was like, hey, because I'm the manager. He's like, hey, did you guys leave like 6 pallets out there?
No.
He was trying to like do what you
That guy
not
did.
as bad as what you
But
made
close
that guy
enough.
sound. But he's like, yeah, you leave these fucking pallets. I'm like, no, we don't use that many pallets. Somebody else freaking left those. He's like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah.
You don't have security footage? Really?
They have security footage.
Oh.
But it's probably the same shit where he's like, they don't care enough to look at it because
Yeah.
you got to rewind it.
Oh, shit.
They can't just like type in a thing that's like, all right, go back to this.
Fair.
You have to rewind that
Yeah, that
shit because it's
sucks.
cheap. But it's like, no, I didn't leave it. But then I was like, I'll freaking pick them up because like I was like, sometimes when we get supply orders, we will have a pallet and we will leave it there because I don't feel like dealing with it at the moment. I was like, I will move them because I don't have anything to do. I went back to my old ways. This was like in the past year it was like a few months ago that this happened. He was like, okay, I just don't, you shouldn't be doing. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Go figure out who fucking did it. It's probably one of the assholes that doesn't know how to fucking read which trash goes in which fucking trash bin.
Fucking the worst.
Stupid.
Interesting.
People just leaving shit like all over the place. Now the place looks ridiculous because a semi delivering to Kroger just backed over one of those pylons, and there's a pylon that's just at like 45 degrees.
Fuck.
And also the garbage truck company just keeps leaving the dumpsters farther and farther out just into the middle of the parking lot. And it just looks like shit, and it's hilarious to me.
Dang.
I don't know. Nobody gives a shit about nobody cares about anything. Even the people that act like they do. They're like, oh, you didn't? Okay. And they fucking leave. Yeah, fuck off. Those people
Dang.
also fucking yelled at me because our windows were dirty. And I was like, everybody's windows are dirty in this piece of shit place.
What do you want us to fucking get up on a ladder and clean them?
I cleaned them.
How
I
often?
was like, fuck you. And I was very close to next time I went and talked to them. I was very close to being like, hey, let me know if the windows look good to you. But I didn't do that because I'm a bitch. But,
I mean, honestly, if you say it like that, though, it doesn't sound like you're being a bitch.
I know, but I definitely wanted to say it in like a snidey little snippy way.
Oh.
So if I couldn't do that, there was no point in saying it because I don't care what they think.
Yeah.
I just didn't want them to like come back and be like, hey, windows. And be like, I'll let you keep talking about what you want to talk about.
I mean,
It was really funny when somebody from the landlord's office came down because I didn't know they were from the landlord. I thought they were just a customer. And they were like, hey, your windows are looking kind of dirty. And I was like, yeah, I don't know.
so yeah.
Been trying to get to it. She's like, yeah, you should probably get to it because so-and-so was commenting about it and he said you should fucking clean it. And I was like, oh. And I was slightly embarrassed. And I was like, okay. And
Yikes.
I was like, all right, lady, bye.
Get out of my fucking store.
And I proceeded to take another month to do it.
Absolutely. Here's the meat of what I want to talk about. Because
Schmeat.
I have been... Okay, so if God is real, okay, I've been taking advantage of him.
What are you... Okay.
Because here's the deal. I'm really good at, like, using... Because God needs to prove that he's real, right? Because otherwise, if people don't believe in him, then he goes away. And I have been convincing him to do things for me.
You've been praying?
God, no.
Your prayers have been answered?
Never.
I think that's what you're doing.
It's not a prayer.
Continue.
What it is There's something small. I mean, I can't use it, for really big things, right? But for like, I don't know, little small little gifts that I want.
Uh-huh.
Like for example, most recently, I wanted free candy. Okay, because we work next to a candy store.
Yeah.
And it's just expensive because it's in an expensive mall.
Yeah.
And I looked at my manager, and I said, "If God is real, I will get free candy today." And I walked over to the candy store, and I picked up a piece of candy, and he said, "By the way, these are buy one get one free." And I said,
"You're such a tool.
Are you serious?" And he said, "Uh-huh." So we got some free kiwi high chews. To be fair, I guess it wasn't the stuff that I picked up was not free. But he said, "By the way," and he pointed to a basket. He said, "These are buy one get one free." So I said, "Sick." So I bought some, and I got some for free. And I got free candy because God needed to prove to me that he is real. It doesn't always work.
He's looking through the rule book from Fairly Odd Parents. He's like, I guess I can do this.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
I was like, a better ending to that would be like, if God is real, I will get free candy today. And you go over to the candy store and just shoplift. Oh, look at that. Oh, God is real.
God's real, yeah.
Man, he works in mysterious ways.
It was pretty great because like it's been working for me for a long time. Not always, like I said, but I would honestly argue whether you're listening to this or Tyler to you, like just try it, Oh, if God is real, that light will turn green. And then the light turned green immediately, right? Because
it has to eventually.
No, I mean, that's okay. You could also use it as like that's kind of fun. Like if God is real, a yellow car will drive by me in the next 2 minutes, right? And then God has to fucking conjure up a yellow car in the Matrix and
he's pressing a bunch of buttons. Corner. He's like,
fuck.
They
he's
have
like
to know that I'm listening.
He's like the guy from Spirited Away, the little spider guy that works in the boiler room.
Dude, I love that guy.
That guy. That's what God is like with all his hands, just like doing shit for people.
God has 1 trillion hands, and each of them are on our little heads.
Okay, weird. Yeah, but so then, like, if God is real, this podcast will blow up soon.
Oh.
Problem is that's subjective. So then, like,
oh yeah, that's subjective.
It's kind of like a genie, just a little bit less straightforward.
I don't like genies because genies will fuck with you.
Well, that's why you gotta not let them fuck with you. Because
you say the podcast will blow up, and then the fucking like building that they keep all the servers in at Anchor. It'll just fucking get terrorist attacked.
And then we'll just never know about it.
It'll get fucking bombed.
The problem, though, is we won't ever know that. So God.
What do you mean?
Like we wouldn't.
We're going to know if Anchor goes down.
But we don't know why. Right? God works in mysterious ways, they say, right? And if he or she or they or whatever, I don't care their pronouns. If
you ask Ariana Grande.
God wears cat ears. No, bunny ears. God is a dangerous woman, Tyler.
All right, continue.
Okay, so
the most dangerous man on the internet, woman on the internet, ice cream.
Game.
Continue.
Okay, so
I love Glenn Howerton.
Because like the thing is, it doesn't work if I don't know that God did it. If God is real, I will get candy is one thing. Because oh my God, I got candy. But if God is real, somebody will get free candy. I don't fucking know who's getting free candy. I don't know if anyone's getting free candy. So then therefore, he wouldn't do it because I wouldn't know. Because he needs me to know that he's real.
But like, that's far more likely, and it will happen.
Well, yeah, that's the problem is you can't like rely on it. It's something that is going to happen and then just using it to prove God's existence. That's what Catholics do. You have to make something up brand new. Build your own religion of free shit.
Oh, fucking
That's
Christ.
What's up. It's excellent.
I thought you were God. You previously made bold claims that you are God.
Oh, is it hot in here?
That's what you've been saying. You said like half hour ago.
No comment.
Oh. Conspiracy alert. Logan is the lizard man and he is God.
And I'm the one giving myself free candy. All I did was shoplift, I'm sure. Like, I mean, I could say something as simple as like, if God is real, we're going to hear a weird sound in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! See, my voice cracked though.
Shut up.
My voice cracked. I did not do that on purpose. That's a weird sound,
You're
bro.
such a dipshit.
My voice cracked. I'm just saying. Just use that. To your benefit. Don't abuse it. Okay, that's not fair to God. He's got shit to do. But
he does not. What is he doing?
I don't know. Probably, I don't know.
He's got his feet up.
Judging people, probably. He does have his feet up. He can do everything. He's some Doctor Strange.
He's working from home, bro.
Yes. Oh my God. Did God invent remote working?
He invented everything, Logan.
Well, no. He didn't invent the word gobbledygook. Someone else did.
He put that into that person's brain.
Prove it.
What do you mean prove it?
Prove it.
Prove that he didn't.
Prove that what if we have free will?
Whose will?
What? No, if we have free will, right, then people could come up with stuff however they want. So you don't know to what extent God invented, like, parts of the language or whatever.
No, it is free will, but it's God's will. He gives it to us for free.
But it wasn't free. It was at the cost of his son.
Oh.
Who wasn't white.
Rip Jesus. The last episode came out on Easter, I think. It's been a while.
Maybe.
Man, that's not right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, it's not right.
The Pranav episode came out on Easter.
Easter.
We had Easter.
Easter.
Easterween.
Do you know what I did the other night?
Go ahead.
I watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Why?
And then I watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6.
What is this, 2015?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
There's 6?
Yeah, I actually noticed it was on Letterboxd.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
oh shit, well I can log that as some short films and then boom, there's free 6 films. Actually they were so good. They were very good because the last one ties them all together and the last one is like an ending and there's actually like
What?
I didn't realize that there was a linear story progression in them. Like people start dying. Like
The first one is like
no.
a visual anxiety attack.
The crow or the duck, no, Mr. Duck permanently dies. And the fucking red
What the
guy,
fuck?
the red guy's like the last two, he's like trying to figure out like why they exist. And he like he leaves the set. It's crazy. You should honestly check. It was like 40 minutes.
Oh
No, it was
my
like 30
God.
minutes total. Yeah, something like that. And it was great.
Fuck that, dude.
No, it's so good.
That shit creeps me out. Maybe I'll watch it. I just remember being scarred by it 7 years ago.
I mean, yes, it was definitely like mega fucked up. First one came out in 2011. Can you believe that?
2011?
Yeah.
Fuck.
2011. What's your favorite idea?
Mine is being creative.
No.
That's enough.
No, that's the notepad that says it. You just have to think creatively. Well, when you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see? It's just a boring old orange.
Stop. I'm
Maybe
gonna kill
to you, but not to me.
I'm gonna kill you. Also, it's hot. It's too hot in here for you to recite "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
I see a silly face.
If God is real, Logan will stop singing this goddamn song.
Oh, fuck. You got me.
What?
Because I actually don't know the rest of the words. I don't remember. It eventually gets to something else. But I
What?
gotta stop now because God told me to. And by that I mean I talk to myself. I mean what? No, but yeah, it was super interesting because I didn't realize how like well done they were. But they're great.
They got that production value.
No, for sure.
Regular Muppet movie.
No, dude, it's more than that.
The Muppets.
It's better than the Muppets.
The cursed Muppets.
Following up on the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing.
Following up as if we had ever spoken about it once.
We did.
Did we talk about it last time? Did we talk about it last time? I don't think we did.
Okay, I thought we did.
Because we recorded like 3 weeks ago.
Fair. Well, I just want to let you know that I saw a video of Amber Heard posing for a picture during the trial. And I almost...
What a dumb bitch.
It's so funny. She was like rubbing her nose like with snot. And then she paused with the tissue up to her nose. You see a flash on her face. And then she keeps rubbing her nose. Like she paused to have her photo taken in exactly the way that she wanted. And if that doesn't scream sociopath,
That's gross.
I don't know what does.
This
Meanwhile,
evil
Johnny Depp's
bitch.
over here like getting his pencil cases open for his people and like moving their headphone wires out of the way so they don't get caught.
Dude,
like,
watching him behave, watching the way they both act during that trial is it's just great to watch how a real human reacts and how like a creature like acts around other fucking people. Johnny Depp just laughing his ass off about everything. Oh yeah, I think you read that right. Did I read this right? Yeah, you're reading them all right. Did I read this right? Yes. Shut up. You're reading it right.
So goofy, dude. I don't know. I've been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I watched the first 2 yesterday. Johnny Depp he's America's stepdad. Like Tom Hanks is America's dad. Johnny Depp is America's stepdad.
Diana and I honored him a couple weeks ago by watching Murder on the Orient Express. Although he dies. And then we watched Alice in Wonderland and was it Alice Through the Looking Glass?
Oh, that was good.
Which contains Sacha Baron Cohen as Time itself. Time himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they good?
They're fun. They're fun movies. They're sequels to the original Alice in Wonderland. It's not like a remake or a reboot.
Oh.
That's back when Disney was like, hey, let's like do something new with a property instead of just make it shinier and make the songs less interesting. Like they were cool. I like those movies. They're fun.
Interesting. I have to check them out. I've kind of like avoided them because I'm just really bothered by a lot of the CG.
I mean, it's just like purposefully a shit ton of CG.
No, I know, but it just also doesn't look good in my opinion.
Oh,
I don't like the style.
Oh.
Isn't it Tim Burton?
It's Tim Burton.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, if you don't like that, you don't like that.
Tim Burton, there's some stuff that like I love when he does like the claymation.
Hell yeah.
I love when he does like live action with practical effects, like his Batman and Robin. While they were bad movies, I think that they look cool and it's a cool style for a comic book movie.
Yeah.
But Alice in Wonderland was just too much for me. Cheshire Cat's the only good part.
Dude, love that guy.
He's the best one.
But yeah, Johnny Depp is a master actor and is basically a human chameleon. Yeah, he played the Mad Hatter.
He is a human chameleon for real.
Fucking awesome.
Big time.
I want to watch Pirates.
I was going to ask you, but you were doing something, so.
I was doing something. I was hanging out. We were doing date night.
Yeah, so I've decided.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm getting my tonsils on Monday.
Enjoy.
Can't wait. I'm actually so fucking thrilled for it. But I'm going to use the time to rewatch movies. And I decided, I think we talked about this a while ago, I was going to rewatch like all my 5 out of 5s.
Yeah?
No. I have a list of 50 movies that I want to watch. I'm not going to get through them all, obviously.
What?
Because there would have to be like
one for every state
or something. All right. But there's a bunch of them, like I'm going to, the first day I'm probably going to watch just like easy shit, like The Lion fucking King.
The Lion fucking King.
I haven't actually seen The Lion King in a long time, but
That's
I'm super stoked because there's just a lot of movies that I didn't realize I wanted to rewatch. But as I was scrolling through my Letterboxd, I was like, yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. So that's exciting. And if anybody has any recommendations, because this episode comes out in like 4 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone has recommendations for me, if you listen to this the first few days it's out, let me know. Because I got a lot of time to watch movies over the next like
how much time you have work? 12 days?
I have I have 10 days off work. I'm off this coming Sunday. I'm seeing Ponyo in theaters. I can't wait.
Ponyo?
And then I don't go back until the next Wednesday.
Damn.
Assuming I'm fine. I'm honestly worried because 1 in 15,000 people bleed to death from getting their tonsils out. So what if I'm that one? Yeah, what if I'm that 1 in 15,000?
Logan, no.
That dies.
Don't do it.
No, I gotta.
No.
He also said 1 in 5 people have to go back to the OR because they continue to bleed.
That's probably from people not doing what they're supposed to do.
No, he said that I asked, was like, what do I gotta do to keep that from happening? He was like, it just depends on your body.
If God is real, Logan will not have to go back to the OR.
Exactly, dude. If God is real, I will not have to go back to the OR.
Watch this, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna not happen. Just enjoy eating mashed potatoes and Jello for 2 weeks.
No,
have fun.
He said I would be back to work in a week. I'd be back to like full functioning in a week. I was like, what?
I just remember the feeling of just having empty sockets in my mouth.
See, did you get dry sockets?
That's probably what I had.
That sucks.
But I was like, it was like having to clean food out of them and be like, eh.
Oh, I never had to do that.
Really?
What?
Yeah, dude.
That must be dry sockets because I did not have that happen. You must have, you probably pulled your fucking stitches out.
Maybe. We'll never know. They're fine now.
Okay, that's great.
My mouth is closed for business.
I'm wondering if, when I get my tonsils out, if you're still going to be able to hear me swallow.
I like that I keep saying wisdom teeth.
Yeah, like it's a different surgery.
I hope not.
Completely different part.
I hope I can't hear you swallow.
Not even in my mouth.
Yeah.
I wonder if my throat is going to feel more open. If it's going to be easier to breathe.
Oh,
I don't know. My tonsils are huge. So That'd be super sick.
Logan's got a couple of golf balls in his throat.
For real. I just don't know how it's going to feel, when all is said and done. And I can't wait. Because at the very least, I won't get sick and have to pull shit out of my throat all the
Logan
time.
fucking bleeds to death. His gravestone says he had to have his tonsils out.
Yes.
And he will die happy without them.
Nice thing is, if I bleed to death and die without going back to the OR, God is still real. Or whatever.
I was thinking you wake up in heaven and you don't have tonsils anymore.
Yes. I mean, both. All of the above.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And God is like, see? I told you. That free candy. I'm real.
You wake up in heaven, you still have your tonsils. You're like, no.
Send me to hell. As long as you can take them out. Satan would take them out.
Send me to hell. Yeah, he'll take them out with like a hot spoon.
Fuck yeah. Hot spoon. Is that this episode?
Hot spoon?
Hot spoon.
Is that the name of the episode?
Up to you. We convinced my district manager that we were going to do the surgery in my back room. Like, not actually, but we have like 7 people from my company coming to do it. It's really exciting.
Why?
Yeah. My manager volunteered because she was like, Logan, it's been a long time coming. We're super thrilled that, you're going to be getting your tonsils out, and I can't wait to have you back and healthy with us in, 10 days. And I was like, oh, thanks so much. So we're actually doing it in the back room so that I can just like stay at work. And Aaron's like, yes, I took the lesson on it. I trained. So, and then we had a couple other people chime in with like, oh yeah, I'm super excited for whatever. And I was like, oh, are you coming to the surgery too? And they all said yes. So,
what?
Everyone's bringing hot spoons.
Jesus Christ, man. Hot spoon.
Hot spoon.
Just dip the spoon in a, what would you dip it in? You don't dip it in anything. You just leave it over some coals.
You just dip it in some hot.
Scoop it out like some ice cream,
Hot
like some Haagen-Dazs.
Except hot.
Haagen-Dazs.
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 Yeah. Tyler, I'm thinking of a country. Go.
Oh, Germany.
No.
Uzbekistan.
No.
Zimbabwe.
No.
Mozambique.
No.
United States.
No.
Canada.
No.
Mexico.
No.
What country did we talk about?
No.
Russia.
No.
Macedonia.
No.
Is that a country?
Probably.
Luxembourg.
What? No.
Spain.
No.
Portugal. France.
No.
England.
No.
Scotland.
No.
Northern
No.
Ireland.
You suck at this.
Dude.
Been doing this for so long. There's like 6 to choose from.
Dude, Madagascar.
Yeah!
Oh my
Look at
god.
you,
I like to
zebra.
move it. I like to
move
move it.
Oh, dude, those movies. I've only seen the first.
Dude, shout out to Sacha Baron Cohen, who is
Sacha.
also in that.
Dude, he's in some shit. He was in Trial of the Chicago 7, which is like a drama, which is crazy. But then he's in like Borat.
Great success.
Great success.
Great
My
success.
life.
My
King in the
wife.
castle. King in the castle. So good. If any of y'all have not seen Borat, get on it. I just showed Tyler for the first time.
Stupid.
Hilarious.
The entire point of the movie is basically to make Americans look like fucking morons.
Yes.
And it worked.
Yes.
It was just like, I almost couldn't watch it just because it was just like watching a train wreck.
I mean, it's genius.
It is genius.
It is very good. The
It's
fact that he did
a
it
genius
again.
train wreck. He did it again. This man who became famous for walking around the country and acting like an asshole and making other people look like assholes did this shit again, 10 years later? In the middle
More
of the
than that,
pandemic,
15.
2020.
Yeah, the movie came out.
And he fucked with some people.
When did that movie come out? That was like 2006.
Dude. Great success.
2000 ticks.
2000 ticks?
Borat.
My name is a Borat.
Yeah, 2006, dog.
Holy shit.
That's insane, dude. 14 years. And he does it again. And fools people. He does like a dress. People know what I look like, though. He weaves it into the story about how he's done it before. It's the same character, right? So he has to dress a little
Like
differently.
he literally does the same bit.
He brings his like daughter, in air quotes, who's an actor.
Oh my god.
She was hilarious. She was great. Dude, the ending of that movie, I need you to watch it because they really got some shit on somebody in that movie on accident.
It's a famous politician, yes?
Yes.
Probably didn't affect their career in any way.
No, never did.
Because-
do you know who it is?
Is it Sarah Palin?
No.
Oh.
No, don't look up anything. You need to just
You already
watch
told
that.
me not to look it up.
Don't look it up. It's so funny because it's disgusting. I was just like, yeesh.
Ugh.
But whatever, it's okay. Sarah
No.
Palin. They also got like into a. I know that there was a scene in the trailer where they're at a Mike Pence rally, and Borat is wearing a Trump mask. Hilarious, or some shit like that. So good, dude.
I must
How
disguise
did
myself.
He get in there. You know what I mean? Oh my god. It's good. Borat is a cultural phenomenon.
Borat
really.
is great success.
Great success.
Did I ever tell you about Michael's bit at work? My old manager.
No.
How he would just be like when Borat was like still like, instead of going like very nice, he would go like very nice Borat. Because Mike's all about fucking anti-jokes.
So dumb.
I wish he still listened to this shit. I wish I still talked to him. I need to talk to him.
That's honestly so funny though.
He's great.
I kind of love it.
Like he would just be
Very
like,
nice, Borat.
and he said that all the time. Very nice, Borat.
All right, Michael. That's good.
He's so great. He's the same guy who once just got obsessed with flat Earth, just ironically, and started printing out flat Earth pamphlets and put them at the front lobby of the store.
I did not ever hear about this.
You didn't know about this?
No.
He just made an entire bit around like, no, I mean like the Earth is definitely flat. Like how does the water stay on if the like he would say all the dumb shit that people say. Yeah. But he was printing out Flat Earth Society pamphlets and putting them in the store.
That's so good.
And the owner didn't do anything about it because the owner didn't notice.
Yes.
He like found like a paper like craft thing on the internet like to make a globe, and he printed it out,
a flat one,
and put it together. No, he put it together and he was like, "See, it's not perfect. You can't make a perfect globe like this. It's not perfectly globular." And he eventually just talked about it so much, he was just like acting like he actually like gaslit himself into thinking the Earth was flat, and it was the funniest shit in the world. Actually, I bet I have the globe. I have a pile of shit somewhere that I took from work because we just used to have stupid memes everywhere all over the walls at work, and the owner was about to take them all down because we were getting super audited. So I just called it the meme exodus. I just fucking stole them all. There was a great little display in our office of one side was just a picture of Wonder Woman that he cut out from a drink container, and then the other side was a picture of Mike Pence but with his face shrunken.
Bet.
Just like he was the king shit of just like fucking with people. He would do the dumbest shit all the time and put stupid things everywhere. It was amazing.
To his credit, I mean the flat Earth thing, like,
it was really funny.
Makes sense. Oh
no, shut up, Logan.
I mean, right? Like, think about it. How do we keep finding new dinosaurs? It's because they keep dying because they live on the other side. And
he was saying that.
No, yeah, I made that up. He was saying that.
No, there's.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's. I think that's a joke one where it's like, yeah, dude, the dinosaurs live on the other side of the flat Earth, and we just keep digging them
I didn't
up.
know other people thought like me. I love that.
Oh
no, yeah,
God.
they do, because then it's just like the sediment slowly shifts, right? As we start to, archaeologist, we dig it, right? The other side starts to, sediment continues to stack on it, and the dinosaurs just keep getting bigger.
Because the problem with that theory is the reason that they think that the Earth is flat is because it's ridiculous that we're all on a globe and gravity isn't a thing. We just are on a flat plane, but you're saying that there's something on the fucking bottom standing on the bottom.
Well, yeah, because it's the same for them, because they think it's the top.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's how it is in Australia.
Yeah. Well, no,
when they look up, they're actually looking down.
Well, they just have their toilets swirl backwards.
That's not real. Did you know that? It's fake.
No.
Are you sure?
Prove it.
I thought that was fake.
Okay, so you just try to pass it off as fact, but you just don't know.
You're trying to pass it off as fact. Do you know?
All right, fine. So does Australia also live on the other side? Is Australia
Nintendo
equal
just charged me
dinosaurs?
$4.23.
Wait,
What?
Is Australia equal dinosaurs?
No, the flat Earth theory is that the Earth is a disc, and the center is the North Pole.
So it's still round.
And then Antarctica is a ring around the Earth that keeps the ocean in. There are actual diagrams of this.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's stupid
I've always
as
thought of
shit.
it as this rectangle, but that doesn't make any sense.
What, the Mercator projection?
Maybe.
That's what Earth looks like. It can't be a rectangle because Columbus sailed around the ocean. He went to in 1492. He sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard. How is it though that like when you?
I'm not looking this up. I don't care.
Is there like a wormhole that takes you from one side to the other? Like.
No, what do you mean?
Because like if we.
No, it's a disc. We're just not walking straight.
So if we fly straight. And
then you would eventually get to Antarctica where the government would shoot you down for trying to escape the Earth.
Oh, is that what happens?
Probably.
I guess that makes more sense.
Now I'm getting into like just like speculation.
No, because I feel like there's probably like a wormhole. That's what the quote atmosphere is. It's just a wormhole.
Well, no, that's the sky.
Well, yeah, but the sky is the wormhole. So I'm saying, like, if I just were to like fly in one direction, I would end up back here eventually, because there's a wormhole that takes me to the direct 180-degree opposite of where I would enter the wormhole.
I don't know, man. You would get to Antarctica.
Well, yeah, and then once you pass Antarctica, wormhole, and then wormhole Antarctica, and then back here, essentially, effectively, right?
It's like the Pac-Man map. You go through a door and it just shits you out on the other side.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the Pac-Man map. Oh, Tyler, you solved it. That was a real brain buster.
The flat Earth is just Pac-Man.
Probably. I'm sure why I thought it was a rectangle.
That's why, because of Pac-Man.
We are Pac-Man.
Oh my god.
We are each Pac-Man.
Waka waka.
Waka 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 waka.
Dude, you know that thing where if you scratch your ear, it sounds like Pac-Man?
It's hilarious.
Everybody, take out your headphones. Just scratch your ear. Like, not your eardrum, you fucking idiots. But, like, not you, Logan, but, like, whoever the fuck is stupid and is, like, poking the inside of their ear.
No, put just like the first, just before the first knuckle of your finger in there. And then just scratch up and down.
It just sounds like Pac-Man going like, waka 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 waka.
Yeah, that's perfect. Dang, okay. Shit.
Dude.
So, I mean, what other, do you have any other facts and figures for me about the flat Earth? Because you're starting to convince me.
Flat Earth? Shut up, Logan.
No, I'm for real, though. Do you have any other facts and figures?
Well, I mean, Logan, dude, there's no curvature. That's one of their main things is, like, if you look around, there's no curvature. If you look across the ocean,
Isn't that what
it's not like a curve.
Is?
It's flat. The horizon is flat.
No, but the horizon ends, though.
What do you mean? It's flat.
Well, but if
it's just too far away to see it.
No.
Yeah, like that's the thing is, if the Earth was flat, you would see so fucking far.
Yeah, you would.
If there was no curvature,
they probably just have their what is it called? Their chunks down.
Shut up. Logan's talking about fucking Minecraft.
Chunks.
Dude, turn down your render distance.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Only load 10 chunks. Supposed to someone with 20/20 vision could load 30 chunks.
God controls the render distance.
Yeah. God's like, nah, too many chunks. He turns it down them.
If you're blind, he turns it all the way down.
If God is real, the Earth is round.
Good one. That's it. Oh man, fancy that it is, Logan.
For real?
Yeah.
Dog, I freaking.
Oh man, you fixed it. You fixed it.
God's real. You're welcome, everybody.
You fixed the Earth. God is like, oh, they got me. I'll make it round. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. That's him.
That's a murky subject.
Yeah, that's always been super confusing to me. Like, God is God's son. Hey, Dad, it's your son. You.
Well, I just feel like it's like God didn't like he went through like mitosis.
Is that what that was?
He like blorped off of him.
Mitosis. Is that the one where the cells split?
Probably.
That's probably what happened then. So did he like sleep with Mary or?
Joseph said, "What? You did what, bitch?"
Exactly. No,
I
Joseph
don't
is the biggest
you.
dumbass in the entire of history. Because if he believed Mary didn't fuck anyone and got pregnant.
Hang on. What if they did it and they were both lying?
What do you mean? Oh, they were like lying together?
Yeah.
I thought you meant they were lying to each other. I was like, Tyler, that's impossible.
That'd be funny as hell.
They both went to like one of those secret sex parties.
Joseph cheats on Mary and then Mary gets pregnant.
Cheats on Mary with Mary.
That's God punishing Joseph.
Yeah. Like at one of those masquerade things. Like that Frank and I think Matt go to in that one episode of It's Always Sunny. It's one of those. Where the food was bad.
This accusation of Joseph, is this heresy? Is this what we're doing right now?
Yeah, probably.
Heresy? Something. There are going to be people with pitchforks outside. This is going to be the episode that blows up. The flat earth, Joseph got cucked, angry janitor episode. The janitor's going to hear this episode. He's going to be like, what?
Yeah, dude.
That little shit.
Scared haters are going to roll up.
Like, we have so many arch enemies.
We do, but like secret, you know? They're secret arch enemies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just telling you, dude, if Joseph really thought
that Mary
didn't get fucked, he's the biggest dummy.
Logan.
Like, Joseph, who told
Imagine
you
that's the episode. This is the episode that like grandma finds by accident.
Yeah, well, that was a mistake on her part.
Oh,
She
no.
shouldn't have looked into it. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, grandma.
So I mean, yeah, sorry.
We love you.
So I guess the question is like when you see, like if I was an astronaut, if I go up into the USSR, nope. If I go into the, what is it called? The ISS.
Back in the USSR.
The USSR is Russia. When I go to the ISS, right, International Space Station, yes, the ISS, and I'm seeing Earth, but I'm seeing that it's round. Is that just like the lighting?
No, that's photoshopped.
Oh.
Anybody that believes in flat Earth has never actually seen the fucking Earth's curvature.
Well, yeah, because
And when you take a picture, actually, when they take pictures of like high up pictures of the Earth, and you can actually see the curvature, they're like, no, that's the curvature of the lens. That's literally what they say.
Interesting.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a really great argument, I think. They just may not be like based in fact.
Oh, it's based all right.
It's based, dude. That's based. That is based.
Based like a turkey.
Like a baster. Baster.
Yeah.
Base.
Canadian squirt guns.
Is that what they call them?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
In Ed, and Eddie, they're hanging out in the junkyard and they find just a box of turkey basters, and they tell the neighborhood kids that they are Canadian squirt guns, and they sell them to them.
Dude, we gotta get some schemes. We gotta
Some
do
scams.
We gotta do some scams. Yeah. Thank you.
What was we will never beat the scam of terrorizing somebody and then paying him and getting him to pay you protection money.
No, that was some Ed, and Eddie.
That was
shit
super
for sure.
Ed, and Eddie.
That was one of the best scams.
Pranav is a fucking genius.
Dude, honestly, shit. Plus, they had like really loose cheeks. You know, they could really put those big fucking honkers.
Yeah, they're like
size.
frogs. They look frog people.
Or like squirrels. Yeah. How do they ever get that in their mouth, dude? They like
Squeak, squeak 'em, squeak.
Their jaw like a snake to get that in there, and then their cheeks expand.
It's because they're cartoon characters, Logan.
What do you mean?
They were drawn by a person.
Oh, so that's why they could like fit that in their mouth.
Yes.
So I could not, is what you're saying.
No, you could not. I would love to see you find a jawbreaker that is the size of a basketball.
Yeah,
and
they
put it
have
in your
one,
head.
I'm sure. In I don't know where they live. Something Creek.
Peach Creek?
Thank you.
Yes.
Peachy Creeky.
The cul-de-sac.
Hey Siri,
What?
route a course to Peach Creek. Will she do this for me?
Getting directions to Peach Creek.
Fuck yeah. On my
Where?
way, Ed. And Double D. And Eddie. Come on,
Chickens,
Siri.
Eddie. This episode is falling apart. Where is Peach Creek, please?
It's 6 hours and 47 minutes away.
Is that in Michigan?
No way. It's in
Like New York? Kentucky?
No, it's down south. Knoxville, Johnson
Yeehaw.
City. It's by Charleston.
All right.
And by Huntington. Whatever the Huntington is. It's still unclear to me what state that is. Charleston is West Virginia, isn't it? No, it's South Carolina?
South
what
Carolina, dude.
Is it really? 'Cause
How do you not see what
no, that's
state it is?
Charlottesville, North Carolina.
Oh my god.
Where is
Why are we so dumb?
Charleston? Yeah.
Why is
I think it's West Virginia, dude. Where is Charleston?
What the hell?
Charleston. Oh, South Carolina. Okay, look, it's right next.
I knew it was South. Thank you.
No,
I
look,
was gonna think I was crazy.
Oh, look, it's right next to the West Virginia thing, though. And Lexington, that's Kentucky. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, the lines are the dark lines. Wait, are they? I don't know. I can't read a map.
God,
I can't read a map at all.
Logan.
Period.
Man,
But we can get there
I know
by,
you
like,
can't read a
4:30.
map. Fucking Panic at the Disco, get me to crash my car looking ass.
Listen, fuck you. Fucking Panic at the Disco, get me to crash my car, looking ass.
Logan tried to get revenge on me for almost killing his friend by almost killing all of us on the way back from a concert. I told that story on the show before.
Oh, no, you almost killed me. Not my
Were you in the
not-
car?
Yes.
Eh.
It was me and my friend.
I don't care that much then. Whatever you called her when you were talking about her, like Gary or something.
Peach Creek is the main town where Ed, Edd and Eddy takes place. Peach Creek was originally settled over 300 years ago by a group of people who closely resemble the Pilgrims. It was revealed that these people were ancestors of Eddie in a town called Ed.
Are you just going to read from Wikipedia? Wikidpedia?
No, I wanted to know what state it was in. Peach Creek, Georgia, it looks like.
Georgia?
Location, Northeast Georgia, United States of America. That's cool. That's a really interesting take. I didn't know it was in there.
Oh my God.
Tyler, you got 1 minute. Give me a pop culture.
Oh my God.
Corner, go. Fuck.
Me and Logan both saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah, because it was the day after it came out, because Logan likes making me wait. That was great. It was great effects. You know, Marvel loves just using all them special effects. The characters,
creepy.
Wanda and America, were great. Doctor Strange is like, he's Doctor Strange.
Meaning he's great.
He's just a British guy pretending to be from New York. They have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
The effects were cool. The villain was cool. Not going to say who it was. You don't need to know that. Just watch it.
The direction was the best part.
Oh, it was awesome. Sam Raimi is great. I love his creepy bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it that much. I don't like seeing.
I do.
There was some nasty shit that happened in that movie.
I loved it.
Just be prepared for some nasty shit. But it was good. It was really good. Dude, my brain is a blank slate.
That's
what else
okay.
have
Maybe
I been
just
watching?
stumble over your words for 3 more seconds.
3 seconds, really? That's okay. Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, no, I think that the Doctor Strange movie was really great, and I'm a huge horror fan. So seeing those elements tied in, not just in like what they did, what they
There
like
were
the
elephants.
effects. Yeah, dude, you didn't see them?
Continue. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I guess I'll go. Stream Pizza Boy by Everything Everything. That's a song. Fucking love that song. While the same day that I saw Doctor Strange with Tyler, I went to the movies by myself. I actually had a triple feature that day at the movies. I watched...
Logan saw Morbius twice.
Exactly. No. I watched Fantastic Beasts 3, and then I watched The Northman. Fantastic Beasts 3 was worth it. If you like the Harry Potter movies, The Northman was great regardless. Really gross, but fine. Doctor Strange was good. And then I came home and saw Ghostbusters Afterlife, which was really great. I also watched Promising Young Woman, which was really excellent. Like I said, watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 1 through 6. I've been watching the first 2 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Gonna watch the other 3 later. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Ozark ended and was fucking phenomenal. Oh, it was so good. If you've never seen Ozark, check that out on Netflix. And I'm gonna cap myself at the 50 seconds because I said a lot.
I think I'll just tie it up. Logan, have you typed your essay yet? With your baby fingers?
I forgot about that.
With your 50 fingers?
No, I didn't.
Also, Diana made a correction. You do not have 50 fingers when you're wearing those. You have 60 because you got to count the fingers that you already had.
No, but I don't have them. I don't have them anymore.
Yeah, but you're wiggling them. You got the hands on them.
So in that case, I'm not wiggling anything else, so I still have 10 fingers. That girl's wrong.
I just thought it was funny because that was a fucking brain buster. She's like, no, it's not 50 fingers. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You're not counting the thumbs? She's like, no,
5,
the fingers that he had.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
I still want to get 10 more for your toes, so you have 100 fingers.
You know what's funny is I was at a little store in Ann Arbor, and I found the little hands for the little hands, so I could have 500 fingers. I did not purchase them because they felt unnecessary.
That's going to be Logan's next demon character, 500 fingers.
My little Cenobite. Yeah, that's funny. Well, everybody, thanks for listening. Tyler's going to close us out.
I'm not going to hold my little
Maybe you
reference
should.
sheet.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm so fucked up right now.
Yeah. Guys, he's pulling out the reference sheet.
I'm deleting what you say. Shut up. I can't find it.
Thank you for listening to Oddspeed. This has been episode, 28 or something?
Thank you for listening to Oddspeed episode 28.
Oh, my God.
If you enjoyed, please follow us and turn on notifications. Maybe give us a little rating and share this show with your friends so that we may hopefully entertain other people. If you hated the show, share it with your enemies or people that you don't care about.
Yeah.
Check out our Instagram at ODDSBEED to get updates about the show and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. The podcast is uploaded everywhere every other Sunday. I have committed my every fiber of my being to continue doing that, despite the fact that I have no time to edit this one. It will be up this Sunday.
Dang.
If you are listening to this on Sunday, I have succeeded. If you're not, you're too late. You should have listened to it on Sunday because I did it. My name is Tyler.
Okay, well, my name's Logan. Thanks everybody for listening, and Oddspeed.
Oddspeed, love you. Bye.